Turning struggle into triumph. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. I think for many people, including myself, I've had plenty of struggles in life and plenty of difficulties. And somehow I always looked at each struggle, each difficulty in a way that I could triumph over it. Not necessarily meaning that I could change that issue, but that I would learn to work with the issue in a way that would magnify my life in a very positive way. In other words, I looked for the blessing in that difficulty. I learned to triumph over difficulty, challenges, and problems, whether they were small or whether they were big. And when you have a positive attitude, you're not denying reality. You're not denying the things that you don't want to see happen that may happen, no matter how much positive thinking that you have. You just find a way to make it work for you in a triumphant way. So whenever I meet up with an obstacle, a challenge, a difficulty, a problem, a crisis, I find a way to triumph over it in a way that I can utilize it to make my life even more magnificent. So I think that people who seem to have these charmed lives often have met up with a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, and maybe even more so than other people. They've just learned to take those obstacles and those challenges, and instead of denying them, resisting them when they can't change them, then they run with them. They make them work for them. They use them as a blessing rather than as a problem. Okay, so I'm not saying we welcome unnecessary problems or things. If we can change a problem or avoid a problem, of course, we want to avoid it or change it if we can for the better. And yet, if we can't, then we learn to adapt, we learn to take it, and we learn to make it into something wonderful for our lives. From my house to yours, I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.